Romans chapter 5, verse 8. But God demonstrates His own love toward us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. You know, here's an amazing, amazing principle. God always separates identity from behavior. God separates what you do from who you are. Do you know, even when you mess up, when you do something horrible, God says to you, that's what you did, but that's not who you are. As humans, many times we connect the two. We connect identity with behavior, and we hate a person because we hate what they did. Or on the other hand, we accept wrong, evil behavior because we want to accept a person. God always separates, so we accept people and reject what they do. We love people, but we don't love everything they do. We always separate. That's just critical to understand. And so it says, while we were yet sinners, Jesus, the Messiah, died for us. What does that mean? He gave up His life. He blessed us. Can you bless somebody who's doing wrong? The answer is yes. You can discipline with a smile if you learn how to separate identity from behavior. You know, one woman told me this story. She had to learn that with her daughter regarding responsibilities in the family. She had a 15-year-old daughter. Everybody in the family had a responsibility or a chore. The daughter had a responsibility of taking the trash out before the trash men came on Wednesday morning to take the trash away. And, you know, in the beginning, the mother didn't know how to get her daughter to do that. The daughter agreed it was her responsibility, but many times woke up late, was late for school, forgot. The mother ended up having to collect the trash and take the trash out. The daughter wasn't fulfilling her responsibility, and the mother would yell at her, scream at her, get angry. She wasn't creating an environment of blessing in her home. She was creating an environment of cursing. She was releasing the enemy's atmosphere in her home, but she didn't know how to get her daughter to fulfill the responsibility that the daughter agreed to. Finally, she understood how to separate identity from behavior. She realized she hadn't been doing what God does while we were yet sinners. Yeshua died for us. What she was doing is taking her daughter's value and yelling at her daughter, being angry every time her daughter did wrong or didn't take out the trash. Finally, she learned to separate and to do three things: to give a command, give a teaching, and implement a consequence. So she told her daughter, you know, the consequence of you not taking the trash out will be this. You have two choices. You can take the trash out before the trash men come on Wednesday morning, and the consequence is the trash men will take the trash away, and it's their responsibility. It's gone from our house. On the other hand, if you don't take the trash out, the trash will remain your responsibility. It's your trash. You'll have to take care of it. And the daughter said, okay, whatever. The next Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, she forgot to take the trash out. Mother wasn't angry. She didn't yell and scream. When the daughter came, the daughter felt guilty. She remembered at school, oh, I forgot to take the trash out. Came home expecting her mom to be angry and yell at her. Do you know that mom was pleasant and blessed her? The daughter went to her room, came back about 20 seconds later and said, Mom, all the trash in the house has been gathered up into bags. It's all sitting in the center of my room. And the mom said, yes, I know. She said, remember, that's the consequence of you not fulfilling the responsibility of taking the trash out before the trash men came. So remember, I offered you two choices. Choice one, take the trash out and the trash men take it away. It's no longer your responsibility. Or choice two, not take the trash out and the trash men then can't take it away and it's your responsibility. But Mom, it stinks. It smells bad. What am I going to do with it? And the mom said, well, I don't know what you're going to do with it. It's your trash. Maybe you could call the trash company, and if you paid them some, they'd come back and collect it. Or you can wait till next Wednesday and they'll take it away. But Mom, it's awful. It smells bad. And the mom said, yes, I know. That's why nobody else wants it in their space. And it's your responsibility. But honey, I want to let you know I love you. You've got such an awesome destiny ahead of you. You're so intelligent. You're so gifted. I love you so much. God bless you. Have a nice evening. Now see, she was able to discipline with a smile by separating identity from behavior and not making the daughter feel worthless, like she's a bad person because she didn't take out trash. She simply implemented a consequence that she had predetermined and shared with the daughter in advance. So this is how we can implement this principle in our family of separating identity from behavior so that we can discipline with a smile, not yelling and screaming and taking value away from people, but creating an environment of blessing in our own home. So in your work context today, in your home today, is there an area where you failed to separate identity from behavior, where you've made a person feel worthless because they disobeyed, because they didn't do what you told them to do, and you basically fused identity with behavior and said, because you didn't obey, because you didn't do what I wanted, you're a worthless person? No, God never treats us that way. You know what I suggest? If you've done that, repent to your family members, to those that you work with, ask them to forgive you, and make that shift in how you treat people today so that you can separate identity from behavior and bless people, honor people, even when they do wrong. So remember today, as you go through your day, love God with all your heart. Bless people around you, and you will make a difference.